No, don't say.
Oh, okay.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to Voices of Courage Asia.
Hello,
Yes,
everybody.
and today we have a very special guest. Yeah, so we have been doing the reflection here on our boot camp, Transform with Courage boot camp. So we are inviting all the participants that have attended the boot camp to share their learnings and takeaway. And today we are very happy to have Sri. Sri, welcome
Hello.
on board. And of course, Anita is here. Anita, tell us what's your role
Hello.
here today.
My
Sri,
role
before you
here.
introduce yourself, let's hear from Anita. What's her role here today?
Oh, my role here today is to act fun and live. No, okay.
Hmm.
Shri is
Yes.
very special. Shri is very special, and her first language is Bahasa Indonesia. So, in case Shri needs help with translation, then I'm here to help.
Okay.
Yay,
Thank you
thank
so
you. Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you.
So, Sri, can you
Yes.
introduce yourself to our audience?
Okay,
Yeah.
Ken. Hello. Good afternoon. I'm Sri from Indonesia. I got one daughter. Now she's going 15 years old, and I working on Singapore. It's been almost 3 years.
3 years now.
3 years.
Yes.
Of course.
And actually, we met 10 years, or is it 12 or 12 years back? Is it
Yes, correct. That is
12
very,
years back?
it's very lucky for us, especially for me. I can
Yeah.
meet you again. Man.
Right. So it's very nice to have you back here in Singapore. And okay,
Amen.
we want to go straight into the reflections and takeaway. Right.
Mm,
When I
yes.
first share with you about the boot camp, and
Mm,
when you first hear about the boot camp,
mm,
the Transform with Courage boot camp for women by women, what is
yes.
some of the first thoughts that came to your mind?
Okay. First on my mind is I'm very wow. I get chance to learning on a boot camp, and then I can I can learn many things there. Uh, Made new friend, and then learning about what is a boot camp because I never had before this of boot camp, so I'm very excited. Uh,
Okay,
Boot camp
before
is
you,
for me. Boot camp is for me is for learning about myself. Then I don't know
Mhm.
before, right? And then for me is for practicing how to public speaking, for knows who I am, and then on my dream. Uh, I want to learning more on bootcamp. That's it.
right. So for your friends in Indonesia, they may not
Mm-hmm.
know what is a boot camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yes.
boot camp, this Transform with Courage boot camp is actually a personal development program, but it's specially customized for women by women,
Mm.
for women by women only. So Anita, would you like to give a brief translation of that to all the audience out there who are from Indonesia who will be watching this
Okay.
video?
Okay.
Okay. Selamat tengah hari kepada orang-orang Indonesia.
Mm.
Sri telah hadirkan ke satu kamp pelatihan untuk wanita-wanita, hanya untuk wanita, wanita yang larikannya, wanita yang buatnya. Jadi Sri telah dengan kebaikan hati, mannya telah
Mm.
bagi dia hadir untuk kamp pelatihan untuk wanita. So yeah, all yours, Sri.
Yes. Thank you so much for you. Can
Yeah, okay. The only person that I don't understand here is me.
you can learn for us.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
Lisa says hi.
Hi,
Hi,
sister.
Lisa.
Hello.
Yes. So now that we have touched on a little bit about what the bootcamp is about and what your thoughts about bootcamp,
Mm-hmm.
we want to go to the next question, which is because we are all given the SMART goal goal setting, right? So all of
Yes.
you are working on your SMART goal and you are making progress in your SMART goal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't have to share what is your SMART goal, but rather, I would love to hear what did you learn about yourself through the process of working on your SMART goal. So it's about the learning of yourself. Right. Before you answer that, maybe Anita, again, you want to translate that question in Bahasa first.
Sri, would you like to translate that question into Bahasa?
Okay, boleh. Can.
Okay.
Boleh.
Yeah, the question you can see here, right, at the bottom here. Yeah.
Can.
Yeah, so you translate that for your Indonesian friends.
Oke. Pertama yang saya pelajari di bootcamp itu banyak sekali pengalaman di sini, kayak gimana untuk bisa public speaking itu, berbicara di publik, terus untuk mengenali diri kita sendiri itu siapa, dan banyak belajar untuk menjadi perempuan yang kuat di sini. Kita menjadi percaya diri untuk menyampaikan apa yang kita inginkan, apa yang kita mimpi kita di situ. Kita untuk belajar untuk banyak tentang kekuatan seorang perempuan itu di bootcamp. So banyak belajar di sini tentang gimana untuk bangkit dari keterpurukan, dari semua masalah yang masa lalu lah kita.
The question is that long? Sorry to interrupt there. I was
It's okay. She went into it. Okay, the question is anyway.
It's too long.
Soalannya ialah apa yang Sri belajar dari
Yeah.
apa yang Sri belajar tentang diri sendiri dalam proses untuk mendapatkan SMART goal. SMART goal Sri sudah faham ya, SMART ialah ada perkataannya. And what Sri said just now was she shared the first thing she learned. What did she learn is that she learned about herself, and she's always wanted to be a public speaker. She always wanted to be a public speaker, and what I've learned is through the many activities, I've learned that learn about myself and the strength of a woman. I never realized about the strength of a woman. I never realized that going through the activities, having a SMART goal, that I have a goal, I have a purpose, and this bootcamp has helped me with that.
And Sri, I think we had a brief conversation about this also, that through working on your SMART goal, you realize something about yourself also, right?
Yes.
What are some of the characteristics about yourself? Would you want to share with us? What did you learn about yourself?
Okay. I'm learning is many things here. Is about my personal development course, and then makes new friend.
About yourself. What did you learn about yourself? That you are what kind of person? That you exhibit what characteristics are you seeing about yourself?
Okay, Mas Anita, tolong.
Okay, maksudnya tanya bila Sri hadir bootcamp, apakah yang Sri nampak tentang diri Sri sendiri? Apakah
like patient? Are you a patient person?
Apakah tentang ciri-ciri hati Sri, ciri-ciri perangai Sri?
Okay. Saya ini Indonesia, okay?
No problem. Anita will translate.
Okay, a lot of work. I'm writing it down. Okay, silakan Sri.
Yeah, what do you see about yourself? What did you learn about yourself?
I learn about myself itu, saya tidak menyadari kalau saya itu dibilang perempuan yang peduli. Saya tidak sadar.
Let's do this. So you don't go all the way. So when you say something, then you stop. So Anita can translate, and then so that I won't go like, what is she talking about?
Okay,
continue. Right, section by section.
Okay. Saya kayak sadar kalau saya itu dibilang orang kalau saya itu perempuan yang peduli sesama, tapi saya nggak menyadari itu natural dari diri saya.
Okay. What she realized is that because of the bootcamp, she never realized that she actually cares about people. It was nothing. She never realized that she's one person that cares about someone. So because of the boot camp, it was brought forward to her that she's actually someone that cares, that she's someone that wants to actually benefit other women.
So you never realized that about yourself.
I
You thought that
never.
you don't care.
Yeah,
You thought that you. Mm.
yeah, because I'm doing like that because it's natural for myself. I want to be like that. I never
Right.
knows people why always calling me like that. You are very kind. You are very helpful like that. Useful. I don't know. And then on boot camp, okay, I'm awareness. Oh yeah, this is me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
like that.
the fact from what I see, what you write down in your SMART goal, your
Mm-hmm.
SMART goal shows that you care.
Oh,
Your
thank you
SMART goal
so
is
much.
that shows that you care.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
Anita.
Oh, I translate that. Okay,
Yeah,
bila
yeah.
Sri buat
We have
smart
all
goal
the
Sri.
Indonesian audience. Yes.
Mm.
Okay, bila Sri buat smart goal Sri percaya. Sri, you can translate that. Faham kan Sri?
Paham, paham.
Dia cakap
Paham.
kepada rakan-rakan
That you are a caring person, and from the SMART goal,
Mm-hmm.
your SMART goal shows that you are a caring person.
Okay, thank you. And then I continue again, right?
Yes, I will translate.
Okay. I never know. Saya tak tahu kalau saya itu kreatif. Saya juga tak tahu. Nah, saya tidak tahu kalau saya itu eh kalau saya itu selalu tak tengok orang sekitar saya tak look down, tak tengok saya itu rendah. Saya tak tengok saya itu mau melakukan sesuatu, tapi itu tidak sadar bisa membantu orang lain. Itu saja.
Okay, so what
did she
happens
say?
that she never, because of the boot camp, by attending the boot camp, she realized that she's actually quite creative. Okay, she's quite creative, and also what happens is that she also realized about herself that one of her characteristics, she never looked down on people around her, and also she don't allow herself to look down on herself. So because of that awareness, she realized now that that's one of her characteristics. She don't look down herself, and she don't look down on other people.
Oh, that's great realization and awareness for you.
Thank
Right. And we
you.
have Teresa here saying
Halo.
Selamat siang.
Selamat siang.
Good afternoon, Sri.
Good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon, Miss Teresa.
Hey, Karen.
Hello,
Hello,
Miss Karen.
Teresa.
Hello, sister. Hello.
Carol, and we also have Wendy.
Good afternoon.
Sweet Wendy.
Right. See, you have women
Yeah.
that supports you.
Amen. We must go
Okay.
ahead. Mm.
Right. So besides seeing yourself as, I see that you are very patient. You saw that you didn't realize that you are caring, and you also didn't realize that hey, you're actually very creative. Is there anything else that you learned about yourself through working on your SMART goal?
Okay.
Anything else?
Yes. Okay. Saya tak sadar bahwa selama ini saya itu bisa mengontrol emosi saya. Saya tidak sadar. Dan saya selalu adaptasi dengan lingkungan baru. Memperkenalkan diri sendiri apa adanya saya ke around people me. Jadi kita sama-sama bisa mempelajari diri saya dan orang lain yang di sekitar saya. Nah, dan bisa mengontrol diri sendiri itu yang paling penting.
So basically,
yes.
Sri said that another thing she learned from the boot camp, that she has a great control of her emotions. She's not easily, she stays very focused and very centered. And because of the ability and the skills that she has to control her emotion, it has attracted people around her. And because of the ability to control the emotion, it has attracted a lot of people.
Right. I know she's reaching out to some women. sharing
Thank
and all that. Yeah, we can talk about that later. Now, so yeah, so it is. I think that's very good. You learn actually. You come to awareness and learn a lot about yourself, right? And
Yes.
embracing those qualities about yourself, those strengths that you have. Yeah. So that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Now, I know you have a lot of takeaways, a lot of takeaways. But if, because due to the time, very short time here we have, if you were to share only one greatest takeaway from the bootcamp, what would that be? Your greatest takeaway from the bootcamp?
My greatest way to take away is
Mm.
it's very on bootcamp.
Mm.
Memenita, please. Bisa Nita?
Okay, basically apa maksudnya ialah bawa pulang ya. Apa yang Sri lepas bootcamp, apa yang Sri boleh bawa pulang, informasi ke, pelajaran, emosi, apa yang satu yang Sri boleh bawa pulang?
Yang satu boleh saya bawa pulang itu tentang saya mengambil menjadi percaya diri banyak gitu. Percaya diri, terus tidak takut untuk menyampaikan sesuatu ke orang lain, terus lebih cara pikirnya lebih fokus ke depan dan lebih tidak tidak takut untuk menjalani on the future. Yes.
Okay. She give you 4 takeaway. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I really do not know it's appropriate, but I think Sri is just so amazing coming from Indonesia. So I really am touched. So first takeaway is that she learned to trust herself. She learned to believe herself. Okay. Secondly, is that she's not afraid to say the messages to the people around her, the message that she wants. Her mission now. She has a mission, and she's not afraid to convey the message, to other people. And then also the thing is that she's very focused because of the bootcamp. She's very focused of her future, of what she wants to do for her future. And finally, she has no more fear.
Now she's fearless.
Yeah, thank
right,
you.
Woman of courage, fearless.
Okay,
and brave.
thank you so much.
Well, thank you for sharing your takeaway. And there's one more question. In fact, there's a couple more questions that I'm curious. Right. Now that you are investing, I know you are investing in yourself, working on your personal development, and moving forward. What is your attitude about investing in personal development? Before that, what was your thinking about investing in yourself, and now, what's your attitude about that?
Miss
We need
Anita.
translation.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Attitude maksudnya sikap ya.
Sikap.
Apakah sikap Sri sekarang tentang untuk melebihkan diri Sri, personal development Sri apakah sikap Sri sekarang lepas?
Okay. Sikap saya lebih sangat berbeda sama sebelumnya, yang lebih independen, lebih percaya diri, lebih tidak menengok ke belakang, lebih nggak selalu berpikir aku takut melakukan ini itu, yang harusnya tidak dipikirkan itu. Jadi semuanya sudah terkontrol.
Okay.
Anita.
Basically, personal development untuk orang-orang yang, for those who want to know, ialah pengembangan pribadi. Ya, jadi sikap Sri tentang pengembangan pribadi. Okay, so personal development, Sri's attitude now is that she realized that she can be independent. She is very independent. She realized that. And secondly, also she has a lot of self-belief. Okay, she has a lot of self-belief that, after her experience, her attitude now in investing in personal development. And finally, she no longer, she has this tendency always to look to the back, to look to the past, and that draws a lot of negative experience and belief system that says, hey, maybe you cannot do it. So what she realized now, the attitude now she has about investing herself is that she's independent, she has more self-belief, and she no longer look back to her past to stop.
Right. So she's pro in investing in herself. Yeah,
Correct.
having a positive attitude about that.
Okay,
Right.
thank you.
Very good. Very good. Now that yeah, now that the 3 days boot camp is over, right?
Mm-hmm.
And but you are still in the journey of the post boot camp. Where the I coin it where the rubber meets the road, right? Where you
Yeah.
apply what you learn in the boot camp in your day-to-day life. It's real life we are practicing. We want to practice what we learn in the boot camp and put it into our daily lives, right? So,
Yes.
what are you looking forward now? After the boot camp is over, what are you looking forward?
I'm looking forward is uh, trust all my friend on bootcamp can help me. If campur ya bahasa.
Boleh bercakap
boleh,
bahasa boleh.
Boleh.
boleh, boleh.
Yeah.
Okay, Sri, soalan mem ialah apakah terapkan dalam kehidupan sehari-hari anda?
Yang diterapkan sekarang ya lebih confident bahwa teman-teman saya yang di bootcamp itu bisa membantu saya yang notabene untuk membantu sesama perempuan se Asia. Tapi sekarang saya fokusnya di Singapura dulu karena dengan keadaan COVID seperti ini saya nggak bisa pergi kemana-mana, ya sangat terbatas. Jadi saya tapi percaya diri saya bisa untuk tetap wujudkan mimpi saya ke depan. Jadi tetap go on, still go on.
Okay.
Right, Anita.
Saya nak I don't know, I will not just say English. Let's confuse Ma'am Lillian. So nice. Okay. Basically, what she says is that what she's looking forward, even though boot camp is over, she realized that she can have confidence in the ladies that have attended boot camp that can help her because we do have post boot camp support. So she's looking forward for more help and support. That's what she. And then she realized that what she can look forward now once boot camp is over, she can help other women in Asia. Okay, but because of COVID, so she will focus in Singapore first but even though COVID is happening, the pandemic is happening, she still believes that she can launch herself to help women in Asia.
Right. Wow. Yeah, I really love her spirit to, in spite of the limitations, she thinks out of the box. She's very creative. Yeah, think out of the box, and she's very focused in her goal. Yeah, so those of us who know her goal is very inspiring. In fact, she actually wants to impact the women in Asia, right? Yeah. So, who do you think should join the boot camp? I know you have benefited from the boot camp and learned so much about yourself. Who do you think should attend the boot camp?
Okay, something is everybody can go there, especially for women, right? Every woman can go there to learning many things. It's very interesting, especially for women on broken heart, like something like divorce or the past, something happened. So we can join to our boot camp.
So basically,
besides, sorry. Yeah.
Siapa yang harus bergabung dengan bootcamp for those who need translation?
Okay.
Yeah, just give me a minute. So besides those who think that are broken-hearted, which other women, how should I put it? Who else do you think? I mean, specifically women. What kind of situation or what are they going through that can attend the boot camp as well? Besides the broken-hearted, those who have broken heart because of past relationship. Who else can attend the boot camp?
Okay. Miss Anita, please.
Soalannya ialah selain daripada wanita yang sedih telah divorce atau ada pengalaman yang tidak baik, adakah perempuan lain yang boleh hadir, yang boleh yang boleh bergabung dengan bootcamp ini selain yang sedih?
Selain sedih. Oke, boleh. Kayak perempuan yang sudah mapan pun, yang sudah punya pekerjaan bagus, yang nggak harus dari Indonesia, dari negara manapun boleh gabung. Seperti saya sekarang lagi close to my friend from Filipino and Myanmar. I try to get in there. So it's not about ada yang perempuan yang ada masalah boleh gabung. Ini free, untuk siapa saja boleh masuk, boleh gabung di bootcamp.
Okay, so her answer is actually, as you heard, she's free. Basically meaning women who are mature from anywhere around the world. Like she says, she has already trying to befriend people. Domestic helpers from Indonesia, from Myanmar and Philippines. She's befriending them. So she feels that people who, women who have got financial freedom, women who have got financial freedom, women who are mature, and it's actually women who are free. Any woman that has a freedom, who feels free, can also join the bootcamp.
Right. I think one thing that is very evident that I'm seeing in Sri is that, before the bootcamp, she's not so confident, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
correct.
there is a lack of confidence and not so sure about herself and all that.
Yeah.
But after the bootcamp, you can see, she's full of confidence and now she's very bold. She's not afraid to share her opinion, share her thoughts. She won't keep suppressing her thoughts and her feelings. So I think it will be very good for women who has a lack of confidence and to reclaim that confidence, or loss of identity. Yeah, not very sure of themselves, not very sure of their strength. So I personally feel, from her example, this is what I see. Yeah, maybe you want to translate that, Anita.
Basically apa yang Mem cakap ialah sebelum bootcamp Mem rasa Sri tidak begitu confident, tak berani cakap, tak berani ngomong. Tapi lepas bootcamp Mem Sri boleh tengok tentang diri Sri, banyak kepercayaan kepada diri sendiri.
Yes, correct. Benar.
Yes, correct.
correct.
Yes, so you want to encourage, you want to encourage your friends who you find that, hey, they lack of confidence, they seems to, be lost in their identity. Yeah, so these are the women that we want to really encourage and support in their journey to discover more about themselves, right?
Okay.
Yes. And Lisa say, one life at a time.
Hello.
Yeah. One life at a time. Do you mean one life or one life?
So what Lisa is trying to say is that keep up the focus, change one life at a time.
At a time. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first one, the first sentence. Right. Thank you so much, Sri, for coming on board. Now, for those who do not know, this is her first time, right? Coming on, doing live streaming, first time.
Correct.
So very good. Well done for your courage.
Thank you so much for having me.
Kepada semua yang belum tahu, inilah Sri pertama kali buat YouTube live. Jadi kita boleh cheer for Sri.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, time's
Uh,
up. So yeah, we're very happy and very
Thank you.
encouraged that you took the courage to come forward and do your sharing. I
Thank
know
you.
you aspire to be a public speaker and
Mm-hmm.
to have a positive impact in your own sphere of influence. So
Yes.
we are your cheerleader here. So we
Thank
will
you.
journey together with you and yeah, look forward to see
Thank
you soon and
you.
see you again. All right.
Okay, thank you so
All
much.
right. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
Anita,
So, on that note,
let's have a couple of announcements before we go. Yeah.
okay.
Mm.
I mean, if you want to meet Sri, I mean, she always joined our monthly empowerment meeting, which is happening on the last Tuesday of June, which will be the date is actually this is when I'm not prepared. Will be
It's 29.
It'll be
29 of June.
29
29.
Every
of
last
June. We got
Tuesday of the
Lynette.
month.
Yeah, we got Lynette Parr,
Mm-hmm.
who is just an amazing business ethic person. That should be sharing her story. I mean, her
Her
expertise. And
expertise.
yeah, and Sarah will be sharing her story of courage. Sarah is one of the youngest people, one of our youngest participants here at Women of Courage Asia, one of our youngest member. But let me tell you, when she opens her mouth, she put all us 50 years old to shame. Okay. Yeah, she's so
Yeah,
full of
she's went
wisdom.
through a lot for her age. So
Yeah,
yeah,
she
so
went
age
through a
is just a
lot.
number. It doesn't
Yeah,
indicate your maturity.
yeah,
So yes, come hear Sarah's story. She has gone through a lot, and she will share her story of courage with us. Yeah.
excellent.
Okay.
And if you're wondering, if you're a domestic helper, or you're a person of, you're working here and you want to have a clarity call or you can book Lillian's time. You can have a discovery session, with
Mm-hmm.
Lillian also. Okay, you can book her time. I
Okay.
think Sri has been a testimony about how when one employer believes and see
Mm-hmm.
beyond what yeah, just see beyond the girl's occupation. Okay,
Okay.
so this is how you can add value to life. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so and every Tuesday, Thursday, 12:30. Okay, we will see you same
Okay.
time, same place. Tuesday we
Okay.
have
Yes.
yeah.
All
Okay.
right. So we
Thank
see you again
you. Okay. See you
12:30 next
again. Bye
week.
bye.